instead of using the one that's right here. This
I pledge my faithfulness to the Niners and their Hall of Famers, for which they stand, one nation, under an empire, invincible, with 5 rings and domination over all.
I know the empire's on fire. I heard slow feet, don't eat, so I compete. Niner gang, turned up, we hard to beat. Give me the rock, keep watching the score sheet. Niner empire, we on fire, we bring the heat. Run it up, we run it up. Let's go. Run it up, let's run it up. Come on, we run it up, run it up, run it up.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Niner Empire, man? Welcome, everybody. Niner Empire Podcast Live. This is episode 13, man. It's a fast week for us. Monday night was amazing last night. We're going to go through that in a little bit. I'm your host, DJ Juice, the official DJ of Niner Empire, VP of the Niner Empire Richmond chapter right here in California, founder of NWA Niners with Attitude, Locked In Radio DJs.
What's up, Niner Empire? It's Jamil Williams from the 619ers, located in San Diego, California.
Hey, Niner Empire. My name is Naomi, and I'm out of El Paso, Texas, and I'm a proud member of Empire Tejas 915, and I do all the social media for Niner Empire.
Niner Empire, what's going on? It's your boy Hype Man 49, official Hype Man of Niner Empire, president of the PA Faithfuls, Locked In Radio DJ. Shout out to the Hit Squad.
Niner Empire, Joe Leonor, founder of Niner Empire. Another good win yesterday, folks. That's 2 in a row. 20 years of bringing fans from around the globe together from all over the world. Just excited to have another episode, folks.
And as usual, once again, Niner Empire Podcast is proudly sponsored by Gold Bar Whiskey, NinersWithAttitude.com, ShotSticks.com. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor of the Niner Empire Podcast, please email all inquiries to info@NinerEmpire.com.
What up, Niner Empire? This is how you can get your hands on the brand new viral Gold Jacket koozies. They come included on the brand new Joe Montana Retro Edition Bourbon from Gold Bar Whiskey, celebrating the 1985 Super Bowl win. Simply go to goldbarwhiskey.com, click the Joe Montana collection, and the first product you see will be Retro Edition with a can koozie. You can take a look here, see some awesome pictures of the product, and simply scroll down, press add to cart, and put in your shipping address. The can koozies come with 5 different designs, as you can see here, so you can collect all 5. They're perfect to put on the new Double Gold canned cocktail made in collaboration with Joe Montana, which is a whiskey mule with orange juice and lime juice. It's a delicious cocktail and also available on our site here for both shipping within California and the rest of the United States. You can also find some of our old Joe Montana product collections now available for shipping, like Blend 273, 117, Throwback, the Catch Edition, and some of our gift sets like our season kickoff collection and our single barrel select gift set. Thanks and cheers.
Yes.
Yes, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Man, it's always great after a win. Happy Victory Tuesday.
Yeah, man. Victory
I got to
Tuesday.
show you guys this. Somebody said, "Why are you wearing glasses, Joe? See the bags under my eyes?" Couldn't sleep all night. Actually, when I got home, I crashed, but then I woke my ass right back up after. But I've been exhausted all day after what happened this weekend, last night.
Yeah, it was the same thing on the East Coast, man. So week 12 is in the books, man. Week 12 is in the books. We definitely handled business yesterday. It wasn't pretty like most 49er fans say, but we got the win. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
All that matters.
Yeah.
So this week's tailgate, how was the vibe at the tailgate? Let me know. The fans want to know.
Amazing.
Yeah, you know what the crazy thing is? It started off slow again. We got off of the Rams. We played Sunday, and it was kind of slow, which kind of surprised us because our tailgates have been really vibing. But then it picked up last night. You know, Monday you always worry people getting off work and stuff like that. Started off slow, but I was telling folks earlier, it picked up real fast. Went through 3 bottles of 151 real fast.
What?
We did 4 shot sticks. Usually we do 3 in a beer, but people wanted more and more and more. And it just, at that point, it just came, it was crazy. People, it was nonstop.
Oh, man.
It was.
That's amazing. It's that Monday night vibe, you know.
It is. I say it's something about Monday night, right? Brings out everybody. And it was a good time,
man. So you said 4 shot sticks.
Oh, it was nuts. Like people kept feeding for more alcohol. I was like, you guys need to go to AA.
Yeah, it flowed like we usually get in there, we set up, and then we can usually get a shot stick going within 15 minutes of setting up. Right. This time it lingered a little longer. We're like, oh man, people gonna come. So we just started announcing it. People lined up, and after that, it just people came out of nowhere. And then there was a second one, third one, fourth one. We're like, whoa, time to go to the game. It was like it went by fast, but it was good.
It was a blast yesterday. It was exhausting again, but I think the best thing about Monday night is, we finally, now that we're in Greenlaw, we can get to the stadium a little faster, and the entrance for Monday Night Football.
Right.
It was off the hook last night, so it was fun.
Oh, man, that's awesome, man. So some of the guests that were there yesterday, anybody sticks out, any chapters, anybody that you could think of? Who was in there?
We had the guy from UK Faithfuls was there.
William.
UK Faithfuls, Old Pueblo Faithfuls, of course, our usual Richmond chapter, Hayward chapter, Reno chapter was there. Who else, Joe?
Bakersfield
was there. 661. That's the same one, right? 661.
Yes.
Yeah, 661.
We had some Mexico again.
Mexico. We had a few people from El Paso, 915, Texas, Empire, Texas was there.
Right.
Who else?
It was kind of cool too. We had a lot of 415 people that we haven't seen since Candlestick Park.
Right.
A lot of San Francisco, like old school folks that used to tailgate with us all the time. But now since they price everybody out, it's hard for all of us to get back together. But they came and there was a lot of them yesterday.
Shout out to the 415. Yeah. Man, that's awesome, man. So 3 bottles? Was it 3 bottles of the 151?
Like 4, I think.
So,
3 or 4.
I was telling the folks again earlier. Let me explain the whole 151 thing.
Yes, please.
I was telling Jamil earlier about the 150. Ever since Candlestick Park, it was something about 151 that I actually used to drink, right? And then I got older and I don't drink it as much anymore until somebody challenges me. Like, I'm still young, I can do it, but I can't. So as I'm going down the shop stick, you always have like 3 or 4 people, because what I do is I fill it up halfway to 3/4 each shot. And then while we're getting everybody lined up, I keep going down. And then you always got one dude who never showed up to the tailgate. He's like, you need to pour more inside my shot stick. I'm like, oh, you want more alcohol? Hold on, I'll be right back. Give him the 151. And it's gone. And then we get a lot of newcomers too. You're like, oh, okay, I like this vibe. And then you give them 151. They're like, oh, I really like this vibe.
Nah, let me tell you something. Only took for one time for Joe to pour that 151 down my throat, and I run. Every time I see that bottle and say I'm at the tailgate, I run.
I just want to say hi to some people, and they start running from me. I'm like, and then especially if you're a Panthers fan or you're another fan, I was like, tailgate, let me thirst your, because it can get hot out there. I'm like, I got something to quench your thirst. I got you. Just looking out for my folks.
Got you. Mm-hmm. Joe's always the one to look out for people, man. So if you need to be looked out for, make sure you run into Joe. He got something for you. All right, awesome. So I believe we got some footage for the tailgate. You know what I mean? I want to see some of those sights and sounds. So let's go to the footage, B-Tac.
Down at Levi Stadium, big day today. The 49ers, of course, take on the Carolina Panthers.
All eyes are on Christian McCaffrey as he faces his former team for the first time since he was traded to San Francisco. ABC7's South Bay reporter Dustin Dorsey joins us live outside the stadium. I was going to say this is the calm before the storm, Dustin, but it looks like the fans are already out there and ready to go.
Yeah, JR and Glory, the work week has maybe started for some, but the party is just beginning here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Let's take a look. This is what's already going on right now. These fans have been here for hours this morning, and you hear them. They are excited. They're fired up. The grills are going. We got breakfast on the Blackstone, little pancakes and sausage and bacon, well, maybe a little orange juice or something else on the side there. Fans are excited for this one. As you said, this is a big one.
Yeah. Oh, no audio. There we go.
Okay.
So, can you hear me on this one? There's no audio on this one, but
we can hear you. There's no audio on that.
Okay. This is part of our shot stick, as everybody knows what we're famous for, our shot stick and everything. And, after a while, by 3 hours into it, it's hard to even walk through the aisle sometimes because you got people lined up and everything. But, and then obviously we got Juice and Mo. There. You got our DJs out there, pushing it and everything. They know what to do. So can't complain.
Roll it, B-Tech.
What's up? Niner Empire Podcast. We live from the tailgate. Actually, it's the pregame. The tailgate before the tailgate. I'm here with
Cassandra.
What are you doing here today with your treats?
I just came to drop some off before I go inside because I never get to tailgate with the Empire anymore. So I just wanted to say hi and bring in some goodies.
If you guys don't know, Cassandra, she's a lifelong Niner fan, but she works at the stadium. So she doesn't get to hang out with us. So today she brought us some treats for Niner Empire live from the tailgate.
She put in a lot of time with that. There must have been like 150.
Ready?
Yeah,
drop it or I'm voiding your contract. Set, go.
All right. Good job.
I think the one we started off with, the news came out and there were people out there at 4:30 in the morning waiting to get in. They didn't open the gates until 2:00, and we got out there. What time we get out there, Juice? 9?
About 9, yeah.
9 o'clock, and we were probably maybe 10th in line or whatever. And so everybody always sees the tailgate, but it's just the fact that we're up at 4 or 5 in the morning ready to go to this. And my kids were like, on a Monday night, Dad? I'm like, you better get ready because you're taking this over pretty soon. So
that's what everybody says. Everybody says, you gotta get up that early. The game's not till 5. And I'm like, man, we're gonna be out there early. My son was up at 7 o'clock. Like, I'm ready to go right now.
Yeah, man. A lot of people don't get it. They don't understand.
Right. That's the cool thing, Avery. Like that part right there before we even get into the park is where our core group actually gets to chill with each other and talk smack to each other and have fun and have breakfast. Once we go inside, we're so darn busy.
Yeah, once we get inside, and that's something we didn't do as much in Blue Lot. That's the difference. In Blue Lot, we used to have the early tailgate line. So we'd get there an hour before the gates open. We kind of already had our spot secured, so we just get in line and it'd be the same people all the time. We get in line, same thing, and we chit-chat. But here it's different because now we don't have the early access. So it's come first serve as far as getting in line. So we get there early, like on the regular game for us on the West Coast, kickoff is either 105, 115, 125-ish, somewhere in there, right? So we usually get to the stadium. We get there about 6 a.m. And we usually top 10 in line, right? We don't worry about being at the front of the line because Green Lot's a big lot. So where we end up tailgating at, the people that are in front of us don't go to the section we go to.
Right.
So as long as we're the first one from our area, we're good. So we usually are. So once we set up shop, we got the what do you call the thing with it? The heater.
Bonfire. We bought a bonfire.
We got a bonfire. We got the grill. Like Marcy always makes us some good breakfast. This last time, Andy from 303 was cooking pancakes, sausage, and bacon. Like every tailgate, we have something where everybody gets to eat. And that's really our tailgate before the actual tailgate, because once the tailgate begins, it's nonstop. I'm working. We're all working. So that's our time where we get to chill with our own group.
Right.
That's a fact, man. Like I always say, man, we really appreciate what y'all do for the faithfuls that are not from the Bay that get to come out there and enjoy it. A lot of faithfuls don't understand what it takes to do this. Some of us get to do it once a year, once every couple of years. You guys get to do it a couple of weeks out the season. Like, usually 8 to 9, maybe more if we make the playoffs, right?
At least 8. The way the schedule works is like, now that they went to this, I don't know if people are aware of this, but ever since it went from 16 to 17 weeks, you alternate odd games, home games and away games. So 1 year you'll get 8 home games, 9 away games. Then you'll get 9 home games, 8 away games, and they just alternate it with the preseason. you either get one preseason home game or two. So this year we have 8 home games.
Right.
So if we make the playoffs, then however many playoff games we get, but we're always guaranteed at least 8. So the difference, I was just talking about this with someone the other day, is it's a trade-off because we do this every week. But the what we don't do is what the invasion parties do. They plan it out like Friday, Saturday, Sunday if it's a Monday night game. So we don't do that because we're here every week.
Right.
So the trade-off is instead of planning the Friday, Saturday, Sunday one weekend for that season, we have 8 home games.
Right.
So I don't know which one's busier, but I love all of it. So it's fun.
Awesome,
but it's draining.
Awesome. So
a lot of work.
We got Cleveland bye week, and then we have the next home tailgate, right? Tennessee, if I'm not correct, right? Mm-hmm. So anything you want the faithfuls to know about that tailgate? It's too early to explain, or what?
Never
it's
too early.
I think, I mean,
it's pretty much with us. It's
too early. I still got bags under my eyes.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. It's like we're in the same location. It just depends on who comes, but it's the same vibe. We're pretty consistent. But just before I forget, it's like after that, it's the last away game. It's the last takeover. I'm a part of that, and it's going to be in Indianapolis. So if you're coming to Indy, man, I got some special stuff for you. We're working with Nova J out there for the Indianapolis chapter, and we're trying to bring something special to Indy. So I'm just giving you all the heads up that we're doing the home tailgates, but then, the last tailgate, Indianapolis on the 22nd.
Nice. Fellas, I appreciate you for your time. Like I said, thank you for all that you do every home game. So up next, we're going to pass it over to Jamil. Let's go.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's episode of Chapter Spotlight. Got a couple special guests from the East Coast on with us tonight. We've got Mike and Dale from the Delaware chapter at 302. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, Jamil?
What's going on, Jamil?
All right. Good to see you guys. Glad you can make it on. I know it was kind of last minute. So thanks for being with us. I know it's 9 o'clock on that side of the country right now. I know y'all ready to go to bed. So let's talk about your chapter a little bit, man. So before we actually get into some questions, we got a video that you sent us that we're going to show right now. Let's check it out. All right. The East Coast is well represented, man. It's good to see a lot of Niner fans all the way in Delaware.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of surprising. Is like people say that all the time. Is like there's that many Niner fans in Delaware, and I'm like more than you think.
Right. All right. So how long have you guys been a chapter?
So we got together around 4 years ago.
Okay. And the place that so from the video, is that where you have your watch parties?
Yeah, it's a local restaurant right in the central. So Delaware is divided into three counties.
Okay.
You got Kent, you got North, and you got South. So we're in the central Delaware part of Delaware, so kind of neutral for everybody to meet at.
Okay, and tell us the name of the restaurant or bar.
It's called the Green Turtle.
The Green Turtle. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm getting a lot of comments in the YouTube chat right now about Delaware. So you got a lot of support right now.
Yeah, we try to come out and support everybody on the East Coast. We went to Avery's barbecue over the summer. We did the 540 Faithfuls in Fredericksburg, Virginia. We did their barbecue. So we try to support, where we can.
Right. And being a newer chapter, tell me, how did you find out about the Niner Empire?
So that's a crazy thing. Actually, one of Avery's tailgates in Philly. That was mine and Dustin and my brother's first kind of interaction with the Empire, and seeing what went on at the tailgate,
and we all thought about it. It was like, man, maybe that's something we could do in Delaware. And, started talking to Avery. Avery hooked us up with Jacob and got us hooked up with Joe. And, it went from there. And it was me, my brother, and a friend of mine, Dustin. It's us three who kind of like started it. And we went out to Detroit. Detroit was our first game together as a chapter.
Okay.
And that's how we just, started from there.
Yeah, that Philly game, was that NFC Championship?
No, that was the one before that.
The 1912 game, it was Jalen Hurts' first year, rookie year.
Jimmy.
Jimmy
Oh,
G.
yeah. We won that game, right?
Yep, 1912. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so what's next for Delaware Niner Empire? What goals do you want to fulfill in the near future?
Just keep growing. Just keep getting the word out there to everybody in the state, and get the support from all the Niner fans who are still trying to find us, and just keep growing the chapter, and to be able to do more things as a group, and fundraisers, and volunteering, and just getting bigger and bigger, man.
Yeah, so you said you did a chapter trip to Detroit. Any plans on trying to do a chapter trip to Levi's for a home game?
One day, one day. That's a goal of ours, man. To get the chapter, most of us out there to watch a game, hang out with Joe and the rest of the Empire out there, man, and enjoy that tailgate.
Yeah, man, we got to get Delaware on the shot stick. Okay, all right. So I got one more question for you guys. Besides watching the Niner games together, what else does the chapter do as a group? So I know earlier you talked about some of the barbecues that you attended. Anything else that you guys do as a chapter in the off season? We
have our own annual barbecue every year since we started. This is our second year doing it. We have a Friendsgiving. It's our second year doing it, and we have a Christmas party also. So we always try to keep in touch, even after the season's over. We try to keep in touch with each other, and try to keep the chapter active, and just keep that family camaraderie together.
Right. Okay, all right, guys. That's all I have for you. It was good seeing you guys a few weeks ago in New York.
Yeah, New York. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
It was a good time.
Hopefully we get to see you guys again soon. Thanks, and we'll move on to the next chapter.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for having us.
Go Niners.
Right.
Let's go Niners.
All right, so we're gonna take it from the East Coast all the way back home to the West Coast. We got the SoCal 49er faithfuls in the house. We got Tony and Gina with us today. How's it going?
What's going on, Jamil?
All right, thanks for joining us as always.
Yes, sir.
So you SoCal faithfuls, where exactly in SoCal are you guys located?
So we're in the high desert, Southern California, Apple Valley. It's between Vegas and LA, basically in the middle. So if you go into Vegas, you come and buy us. But we're out there in high desert, Apple Valley, California.
Okay, so very inland. I'm still new to California. I still don't know exactly where I am. So
yeah, I know our Sergeant Warms went out there when you were out there in Dallas. Did a little flag swap with you, and then I seen you the last barbecue 619ers, but you were busy as hell. I already know, man. I remember.
Yeah, that was a crazy good time, and thank y'all for supporting that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how long has SoCal 49er faithfuls been around?
So we're coming up on our 5th year next year. Be
5 years. Fifth year at SoCal 49er faithfuls. I know we talked earlier. We talked about we're a part of a different group, and you broke off. So, but and you started the SoCal 49er faithfuls, right?
Yeah. I'm one of the founders, but founder, president. And my sister here, vice president, she's actually the one that turned me on with all the chapters and everything like that. Her and my sister. But so I was with another chapter for 1 year before that. Then we, had differences, went our way. But yeah, she's the one that turned me on to it.
And our sister is actually part of the Washington chapter.
Yeah, I believe she's vice president of Tri-City Faithful with Billy Gas.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's on the board or vice president, but yeah, my family's been involved in Niners
Since
forever.
we were little. Yeah.
Yeah. From the 80s.
All right. So before we start talking about your watch parties, I think we got a video that we want to show. If you could cue that up, Zach.
Yeah.
49ers touchdown! Let's make some noise! All right, we got a shot special coming out. As soon as we get Erica, we'll let us know what the shot special is today.
Oh yeah, that looks like a good time.
Man, that's every week, man. It's so tiring.
yeah. So one thing I know about the chapter, SoCal 49er faithfuls are known for traveling to different chapters watch parties. Right. So we talked you talked about earlier how you had a chapter member in Dallas. You connected him with us. I think that was probably three or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of Niner Empire, right? You can go anywhere in the country and find a family to watch the game with.
Yeah.
So, that's one thing that we always talk about with Niner Empire. So what chapters have you visited this year? And what chapters do you plan on visiting the rest of the season? So if there's any in particular.
Yeah, well, like me and the secretary, my girlfriend, we've been gone for the past couple weeks. We were out there in Niner Alley in Moreno Valley for their little anniversary. About like 8-9 chapters went up there, support them. Then we were at the game, Cardinal game, which was good. That was a good game, blowout. And last night, we were right here with the other High Desert chapter in Victorville, High Desert Niner Empire. So about 16, 18 of our members went out there to go visit them. But when we went down to the other one, we brought another 15 to 20 members down there. So we like to travel deep. We got plans too to go to another one, Area 49 out there in Torrance, Redondo area.
Yeah,
kind of like our little sister chapter. We started off at the same time, support each other, tailgate together, barbecue together. But yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of flag swaps going on.
Man, you got to see our wall.
Right.
The good thing about our home base is our flags stay up all year long. So any kind of event they're having there at a bar, no matter what, in the background, all you see is Niner flags all over the walls all year long. And yours is right there on the corner too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's not just the 49er bar during football season.
No, that's no, you got that wrong. That's a 49er bar only.
All year long.
We don't share with nobody.
Yeah, we see that a lot out here in San Diego. You got bars that they put their 49er flags up only during football season, and after football season, they attract a totally different totally different group. So it's definitely good to see. What's the location of your watch party?
It's on it's Skeeter's Sports Bar on Bear Valley and Apple Valley.
Okay.
Skeeter's 3.
Yeah, they got 3 of them out here. We're in the one in Apple Valley. They have one in all 3 cities out here: Hesperia, Victorville, ours in Apple Valley. Yeah, it's in the middle. It's out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's kid friendly. So we always have stuff for the kids to do also during the games. We have a kids area so they can do crafts, and right now they're doing holiday crafts. That way the parents can watch. So it's a family friendly restaurant, bar and grill.
Wonderful. All right. So when football season is over, tell me about some of the things that the chapter participates in, just to keep that fellowship going, so you'll be ready for the following season.
Yeah, we do everything together, all of it. But we got a close knit of probably about 30, 35 members that aren't just members. We all became good friends. So we go to weddings together, birthday parties, funerals, wakes. This weekend, after the game that we're having on Sunday, we're coming back to my house, and a few other chapters are going to join us, and just sit here barbecue. But last year we had about 70 people at my house tearing it up. So we're gonna do it again. It's gonna be cold, so hopefully it won't be so bad this time.
Man, so after the games, y'all keep the party going.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's the after party.
Yeah, beginning of the season, we usually go back to one of our members' house, every now and then, go back there and, go tear that spot up real quick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I know, even our chapter out here in San Diego, after the game is over, we all go our separate ways. So it's good to see that y'all are,
Yeah.
all friends, and like I said, keep the fellowship going, even after the game. So
Yeah, during the off season too, man, we're active group. You're gonna see us mainly Southern California, into Vegas, only because we don't like to drive too far. But yeah, we go to majority of the barbecues out here. Try to get them all, show our support to all the chapters that are out there. They give it to us, we give it right back.
All right, Tony, Gina, thank you for joining us. Good luck to you on the rest of the season, and hopefully I get to join you guys for a watch party here pretty soon.
Yeah, plan to stay tonight, man. You ain't gonna drive like that. All right, brother.
Okay, all right, so we'll turn it over to Joe with Anatomy of a Tailgate.
What's up, everybody? Hey, before we start this, I got to give a shout out to Kenny. Kenny used to be a Raider fan, but he's a Niner fan now. He's probably laughing because he didn't really switch over, but I just had to give a shout out to Kenny. We have a gentleman on here. He is part of the Pro Football Ultimate Fan Association. He's a member of the Tailgate Hall of Fame as well. His name is Timothy Norris, but he's also known as the Stable Master from the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome to the podcast, Stable Master.
I appreciate it, Joe. Thanks for having me.
I tried to get him on a few times, but the man's always traveling and working, either coming and going from games. Where do you reside at?
So I live in Indianapolis, but I have a job that keeps me on the road Tuesdays and Wednesdays of about every week of the year.
Got it. In the back, we're going to be showing some pictures and videos of your tailgates and everything. But how long? I try to explain, this is the reason why we have this segment, is because we know how much of a tradition tailgating is. And I know, obviously, I've heard you guys take it very serious out there. And I just love, but it's important that people understand the amount of work that you put in and your group puts in for the tailgate. Can you explain a little bit about your tailgate for us?
So the Stable Tailgate, our founder, Matt Bubba Hoffman, established the tailgate in 1984 when the Colts made that snowy move from Baltimore. We still have members that have been season ticket members for 42 years. We've got members of the tailgate that have been around. Tradition in our tailgate runs very deep. A lot of history, a lot of fun times, losses of great members. But still to this day, we continue to move forward. The tailgate has evolved immensely. We now are very charitable. We certainly love visiting fans. Obviously, we're looking forward to hosting Niner Empire come December.
Perfect. I just, when you tailgate, when do you start? Like setting up, do you have a core group that all work together and everybody knows what they're supposed to do, or how do you guys do it?
So we've got a core group. A lot of our members have been together for 10, 15, 20 years. So I show up generally 7:00 on 1:00 game days, truck full of goodies. We unload everything, set everything up. We have a hitching post, which is a Bloody Mary bar that's run by Bob Vandenberg, a Seahawks fan that actually resides in Bedford, Indiana area. Found his way to our tailgate. We've got a gentleman that's dedicated to the music. We've got the shop master in training pouring our infamous stabilizer drinks. And you talked about your shot ski and bottles. We do about 2.5 gallons of Crown at a 1.5 ounce shot, hence the picture. But everybody has a purpose. It's a total pitch in tailgate. We get 2 or 3 people together to do the main course, the butts, the chicken parts, whatever we're feeding for the week. And then everybody brings a side dish, 35-foot table spread of food.
Nice. Earlier we were kind of texting back and forth, and I don't know if we have the picture on here, but there's a 56-3 story. Can you share that?
So 56-3. Colts came to Indianapolis March 29th, 1984. We had to wait 5 years to get a primetime game. So on October 31st, 1988, we get a primetime game against a team that has a quarterback that the Baltimore Colts drafted, and he refused to play for them. The answer to that is John Elway. So they come to town Halloween night. Our tailgate's prime location. A lot of media passing through. They're interviewing some of our folks. First couple folks were like, well, it's John Elway. It's Denver. We've got a rookie quarterback by the name of Chris Chandler. It's probably going to be a pretty bad game. Then they come to one of the members, and he's had somewhere between 7 and 13 adult beverages, I'd imagine. And they ask him what it's going to be, and it's going to be a great game. Colts are going to kick their ass. The final score is going to be 56-3. So that moniker came about October 31st, 1988. The final score of that game, if you look up the history, John Elway was benched at halftime. Chris Chandler defeated them 55-23.
Wow. That's amazing.
So,
what's really amazing is that you remember what the hell happened back in 1984. I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Well, I have been I've been a member. I've known some of the original members most of their lives. I've watched a lot of them grow up, obviously, over 42 years. I've been a member of the tailgate since 2006. Became a season ticket holder in 2008. That was at the point where our 2 children, an older son and a younger daughter, were raised and had moved out, time for them to be on their own and enjoy life. And so the wife and I looked for things to do on Sunday. We attended this tailgate for many years, and then I've probably been the coordinator for the last 6-7 years. So I coordinate parking. We have a dedicated parking spot. We don't have to fight to get in.
Wow.
We don't have to worry about not having a spot.
Is that given to you by the Colts, Tim?
No. In Indianapolis, the only NFL/Colts controlled lot is the south lot and part of the north lot of the stadium. All the other lots are private owned lots. They're ran by a management company. We have a great relationship.
I think we lost them for a little bit. I think the reason why I asked them about, obviously everybody, we had all our obstacles at Levi Stadium and everything. So just trying to hear the different aspects of like the obstacles that they had and, how they do theirs, because it's always good to we always want with Niner Empire tailgate, we always want to make it bigger and better for our fans and, even for opposing fans as well. So I don't know if he's able to jump back on. Oh, there he is.
There, yeah. With just everybody went away
my
for a
internet
second.
bell for a second. It was probably me. But just hearing the different stories, my next question to him was going to be how much time are they allotted to tailgate as well? Because as you know, with us, it's only 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Tim.
So in regards to tailgating hours, we're not really bound by anything now. With that being said, our Monday night game against the 49ers, they came and informed us that we could not get on the lot before 5 o'clock because they are business lots.
Got it. Monday night.
So,
got it.
Yeah. So obviously, the other thing that I want to share is this is Indianapolis, Indiana. Charger fans showed up 2 years ago in shorts, and it was 11 degrees, and they were miserable, and they sat in their cars most of the time.
Well, that's Charger fans for you, Tim.
Yeah. So I'm just letting you know. One of the pictures was a line of canopies. We are more like an alley tailgate now. They kind of realigned us. So there will be rows of canopies, and there will be heaters inside of every canopy. Stabilizers will be flowing. We have one gentleman that does cherries in your favorite 151.
Hey, there you go.
Been soaked. The shortest time he's ever broken a jar out 6 months. Most of them soak about a year.
Wow.
Not much cherry taste to them.
I was going to say, all they need to do is suck on a cherry and they'll fill it.
Be sure you wring the stem out too.
Okay, so when it's freezing cold out there, 11, and you guys are in the snow, because last night at our game they said it was going to be 50 degrees, and we were like ready for it to snow. Everybody's like, "What the hell are we going to wear?" So when it snows out there, how hard is it? Like when it's pounding snow, I mean, what do you guys do?
So put a shovel in the truck, shovel the areas, put your canopies up, put your heaters on, and you just dress and prepare for it, man.
And eat the cherries.
You eat your cherries and drink your stabilizers. So no, it's we've been very fortunate for many years to have very little rainy days. Looks like we're going to have some rain this weekend when the Texans come to town, but that's okay. We're still going to serve up brisket and beef, and so you prepare for it. When I go to the game, I'll have a long sleeve shirt on. I have my jersey, a pair of gloves, my toboggan, and I'm gone to the game.
Right.
I can tolerate it for that short a time.
I thought it was important that the reason why I asked how much time you're allotted, because we only get 3.5 hours, and it seems like it's getting shorter and shorter every year. So it's hard to, do that. We actually have a guy, Los Bayuncos, that comes out and does vendors. And because last night was an evening game, he was able to do ribs earlier in the day and bring it out, ribs, mac, and all that.
Yeah.
But like 3.5 hours, and the fact that you're able, like I saw your big thing with the sausages and then the briskets, and it takes a while to cook.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The fact that you guys are able to do that, I just wish if they were to give us an extra hour, but that's like asking to hit the lottery numbers and everything. It's been a battle every year. But we do what we can for those 3.5 hours.
Yep. Well, and you had asked, what time do we start? A lot of times I'm starting on Saturday. The guys that are tipping in are starting on Saturday. We roll the smoke. We roll that big smoker in primarily just to get everything going again.
Got it.
So when Arizona came to town, I took the last batch of wings off the smoker at 2:30 Sunday morning. The alarm went off at 5:30. We were at the lot at 7. The smoker had even.
Right. It helps you guys too, because you guys get later games. Like our games are at 1 o'clock. So, for away games, it's a 10 a.m. game here where you guys, you guys are used to the later games as well. So that definitely helps.
Oh, yeah. And thank you to the heavens if we get a 4 o'clock or a Sunday night game.
Right.
Because we're on the lot between 10 and 12 on those days.
Wow, the fact that I'm just happy that you guys get to tailgate that long. I mean, we just wish. That's why we're waiting to get in, and the news got us. We were out there so early. That's our early kickback where we get to talk. But people forget that you also have to start cleaning and preparing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and all the amount of work that you guys put in. So, one last thing. What charities? I know you're part of the Pro Football Ultimate Fan Association. I saw the Warriors. When was it Operation Warrior, Wounded Warriors project that you guys worked with? Or
So Operation Warrior Wishes, it's a father and son that started, and their goal has gone beyond even football now to basketball, but they take local veterans to games every week, every stadium, somewhere. There's a veteran going to a game from tickets that somebody has donated. Our normal weekly charity is the Ronald McDonald House, Riley Hospital here locally in Indianapolis. So they're a great partner to work with. Even the very minimal that we give is just a small tailgate. We're 75 to 100 members. And then the fans that come through are very generous. So we'll do things to support other tailgates. We go to Cincinnati quite a bit throughout the season, at least 2 to 3 times. Hang out with the Bengal Bomb Squad, support their charities.
we had Sean and them out here a couple of times. They're just a
blast. Houday and that Bomb Squad group. They're very good friends. We just came back from a surprise 50th birthday party for one of them a couple weeks ago. So do things throughout. When football's not happening, I help people fulfill a bucket list. Living here in Indianapolis, the Indianapolis 500, the greatest spectacle in racing. If you come to Indianapolis, that's someplace you need to visit.
I definitely want to go there, but every time I go there, I just want to turn right, Tim. Just one.
Well, yeah, they got safer barriers, Joe. You'll be okay. You'll live for the next bottle.
Do you mind texting me when you get a chance the Operation Warrior link and everything as well too? Because I want to push that out for you as well.
Absolutely.
A lot of veterans out here, and you know, we personally have worked with some Ranger Road out here as well, who give veterans a lot of extra stuff to do outside. You know, to watch gentlemen that have been through the war and like parachute without limbs, and they're like, you know, you're just watching them, and they're like, "Why you got, you know, like." I don't deserve this. I'm like, yes, you do. And they're like, no, we don't. We signed up for this. But it's very inspirational. And if you can just send any, and my wife's a nurse, so she obviously used the Ronald McDonald House plenty of times and is very familiar with that as well. So if you don't mind, send me those links as well, please.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I think I probably met you. I was a guest last year at your Pro Football Ultimate Fan Association. You know, and
I spoke with Lord Alvarez a little bit. So
yeah, he's Lord Lord Alvarez. Yeah, but you know, I appreciate you jumping on, Tim. Obviously, I'm not going to be out there because it's too cold for me, but you know, I'll definitely have people reach out to you as well out in Indy.
Great. Yeah, hit me up with any questions. I can get you a location. You know, welcome to have visitors come through, join us. Again, we'll keep you warm, and it's a short distance to Lucas Oil.
Perfect. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you so much for being on.
All righty, Joe.
Anything else you wanted to share? I mean, a Niner win.
Well, you know, I'm still kind of upset that the Bengals lost to the Niners in 1981, but that was before the Colts came here. So,
well, Sean reminds me that all the time. I'm like,
I'm not that tip off my shoulder. No, good luck with the rest of your season. Absolutely.
You too, bud. You too. Have a good one. Thank you.
Yeah, besides when you come here.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Tim. Thank you so much.
All right. See ya. Bye.
Yeah, new segment.
Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot I was on a podcast. I just get
Welcome back, Joe.
Yeah, I just like caught up talking about tailgating and everything.
What about us, Joe? What about me?
What about me?
Joe's podcast coming next week.
Yeah. Joe's had some issues with it, so he's going to branch off and do his own podcast.
It's like the 5 heartbeats. He's Eddie Kane today.
Call me Bruce. Mr. Ruffin himself.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
All right,
Juice.
y'all. So we gonna try something new, right, Juice?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What's your take? So what's your take about football? Niners football, right? I think that's what we
I
say.
got something that I seen today.
Okay.
I seen our boy Ferb from Whistle Game Podcast post on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Something about Purdy in the last 21 starts has, what is it? 20, he said something about his last 22 starts. He has 21 interceptions, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, are we worried about Purdy? I feel like he hasn't played enough with the first team to get the reps. That's one. And he needs to get up to game speed because I feel a lot of his throws are like the timing is off. He's throwing them behind. They're not coming out on time. And the example I gave him was everybody knows who Terry Bradshaw is, right? He's a quarterback, Hall of Famer, 4-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Super Bowl MVP of the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? If you look at his career stats, the man has won 4 Super Bowls. He's in the Hall of Fame. His career stats, he's only off by 10 from touchdowns to interceptions. That's career-wise.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as they win, I don't care how they win, man. I don't care if he throws 4 interceptions and 1 touchdown. As long as we won, I don't care. That's my take.
In the NFL.
I'll tell you this, right? I think sometimes our fans, they overreact, man.
Sometimes.
All right, all the time. I was trying to be nice. Couple weeks ago, there's a guy who's rated higher than Brock Purdy, right? And this is the crazy thing. There's a guy rated higher than Brock Purdy, but Brock Purdy has been to more Super Bowls, conference championships, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think y'all know how I'm about to say. He's the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. Mr. Give the ball away at least twice in the game. All right?
And lose to the Chiefs when it matters, right?
Right? He historically gives the ball away at least once, maybe twice a game. You don't never see his fan base saying, put him on the bench. You know? It's football. Part of the gift and the curse that comes with the quarterback position is if you're a gunslinger, there's a high possibility you're going to throw an interception.
Brett Favre.
And speaking of gunslingers, you remember Brett Favre early on when Brett Favre, before he became the great Brett Favre, before he won a Super Bowl, he was slinging it. And he would it was a lot of mistakes early on. And he learned from that. So I think people are just not patient anymore. And especially in this era of social media where back in the day, back in my day, right, we had to read the newspaper before we got the news the next day. Now it's just everything is so quick. Everybody's a couch coach now, and everybody wants to tell, this is what the Niners should do. Oh, fire Shanahan, bench Purdy, do this, do that. It's like there's a reason why they're the professionals and we're the fans. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let the due diligence and the process work out and just be faithful, be a fan.
I think Brett Favre has the NFL record for interceptions, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
And every great quarterback has bad games. Yeah. Look at Peyton Manning. How many games has Peyton Manning had where he's thrown 3 or more interceptions in the game? John Elway. How many times did John Elway lose a Super Bowl before he actually won it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my take. How about you guys?
I want to give you guys a challenge. Okay?
Let's go.
We just blame it on Niner fans, but I want you to do this. Go on YouTube during the press conference of a losing team. Okay? Philadelphia Eagles, for example, they lost against the Dallas Cowgirls. Everybody in that group, these hardcore so-called Eagle fans, wanted everybody gone. It's time to fire this, time to fire them. And I was talking to Brian Takashi. So go on a YouTube press conference from an opposing team that just lost. Go on the Panthers and watch the comments on there. They hate, according to them, they hate everybody. But last week they won, and everybody was like, oh, they're the greatest team since sliced bread.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was talking to Brian earlier. We're talking about what you guys are. And I was like, people don't understand. Football is a violent sport. And you get 2.5 to 3 seconds to throw a damn ball, read the defense, make moves, throw the ball downfield. 2.5, 3 seconds. I can't even speak a sentence. And they have to figure all this out within 2.5, 3 seconds before this 2-pound defense linebacker is ready to take your damn head off.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't PlayStation, because PlayStation, I'll make this all damn game.
Oh my God.
It's the violence and the speed, and these guys study these films 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
So I say this, right? You know, last night, fans are so quick to put a lot on Purdy, right? One thing I want to say, I appreciate everybody responding in the comment section. I appreciate y'all.
And please like this video. If you're in the comment section, like the video.
Like the video. So 2 of those interceptions wasn't on Brock. Okay. Just like the quarterback has a job to get the ball to the receiver has a job to run the correct route. You can't be sloppy on your route, right? A lot of these plays are designed at timing, right?
Right. 5
steps in right, 5 steps in left, 5 steps drop back, turn around. You get what I'm saying? A lot of those is about timing. You know, I love JJ, I love Juwan, but on the one interception, he ran a sloppy route. Okay. The one to parasol in the end zone, that was Brock trying to get his guy involved. Right? That's on Brock.
Exactly.
So you just got to, sometimes you got to say, okay, it is this guy's fault. Sometimes it's not this guy's fault. Last week, Brock Purdy he's back. He's back. You know what I mean?
And last week he scored over 40 points. That's the first time this season that we got over 40 points.
Everybody just take a chill pill with Brock.
Just chill.
Like Jackie said, he just got to get back into his groove.
And not only that, adding to what Avery was saying, a lot of times, not only do you got to run the right route, a lot of times these passes, like he said, they're timing it, and they're not always going to be perfect. But if you notice, some of these receivers are lazy. They don't go back for the ball. They're supposed to, part of their job as a receiver, if the ball is off, you're supposed to attack the ball and go back for it, not just wait for it. A lot of times when they wait for it, that's when the defender comes in and takes it. You're supposed to be in there. If the ball is not on time, if the ball is not where it's supposed to be, you're supposed to attack it, even be a defender if you have to protect that your quarterback from being intercepted. And I didn't see that.
Juice, that's a good point. And that's what you call being a playmaker.
Right.
We don't have a lot of those nowadays. We don't have playmakers.
Right. That's it.
Good point, Juice.
Hey, on another note, did you guys, and we're talking about this earlier, we all saw Juwan Jennings get punched in the nuts, right?
Oh,
yes. So the next play, it was a sweep right.
Joe's favorite.
Right. Sweep right. Juwan Jennings is getting a linebacker or defensive, whatever one is closest. Juwan Jennings, what was number 7's name from Carolina?
I forget his name.
Morik was his last name.
Yes, so he's coming across. Juwan Jennings sees him. Juwan Jennings goes to try to lay him out. Guess who gets laid out on his back? Juwan Jennings got the shit kicked out of him. And my son, who was sitting next to me, thank God my whole family got to go yesterday, but my son goes, Dad, we were busting up laughing because Jennings tried to get back. And he started laughing and goes, Jennings did not. He got back all right on his ass. And that's why you saw the whole thing afterwards where Jennings went up to him and tried to punch him.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious. So like a DB and a wide receiver, DBs are made to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
one more topic I got for y'all with this, man. I talked about it last night in the Hypecast, and a lot of fans think when you don't have big name players out there playing for you due to injuries or whatever, that your season is over. What do y'all feel about that? Like, why do fans do that?
Lame.
Yeah, I don't think they understand. Like,
fair weather, I don't know. Like you'll never catch me complaining about anything. I mean, we'll have our conversations amongst it, but it'll never be bashing a player because you don't know the preparation that these players go through to get ready for a game day. I mean, how many times have you went to work, just a regular 9 to 5, and you don't have the perfect day on top of that? Imagine you go into work and you're working and you do your job every day good enough. And the one day you don't have the perfect work day, they'll say, hey, man, we're going to get Jamil out of here, man. You fucked up today. You didn't do X, Y, Z. Next guy up. Like, that sounds retarded, right? I mean, that's not cool. It's the same thing with football, but I think people have just gotten used to the information coming in so fast through social media that everybody has a take on it. And now anybody can go online and say, hey, this is what I think, and have no credibility or credentials to speak on a professional game that we don't even have the credentials. I mean, we're football knowledgeable. We can say our opinion, but we're not saying, hey, let's bench Brock Purdy for Mac Jones. I mean, like, Mac Jones is a decent quarterback. He's not as mobile. He doesn't have the IQ that Brock Purdy has. And I think a perfect example of this now is if you're seeing Shanahan little by little, he's letting the leash looser and looser on Brock Purdy. And one of those was the audible he did to the touchdown to George Kittle last week.
Mm-hmm.
He saw something. He changed the play at the line. Bam, touchdown to the end zone to Kittle. He wasn't doing that last year.
Right.
So little by little, you're seeing the progression. But with that progression, you're going to get mistakes. They're going to go back to the film. They're going to correct some things. As long as he hits his stride and we're in the playoffs by December, no one's going to want to see us.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Avery, I don't think you have to be 100% healthy to have success in the playoffs.
Right.
You know, our group is battle tested, right? I mean, we've been to Super Bowls and NFC championship games. We've got a good core, of veteran players and coaches that can still get us to the Super Bowl, I think.
Right.
And the NFC is wide open, man.
Right.
Like there's not a team in the NFC that scares me at all.
I don't know about you guys. I love seeing Robert on the sideline again.
Oh, yes.
To me, the MVP of the night was the defense. I feel like they saved it for us last night.
I was heading towards that too. I'm looking at the comments in there, and James Alvarez in the comments says, right now we are building our young guys on defense to be stronger and more reps.
Sure.
Our team
Robert's
will be fine.
here.
I was gonna piggyback off of that because if you notice, we have a couple of rookies. We got a lot of young guys. And if you think about it, how long is a college season, right? About 12 games.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where we're at right now.
I got something to add to that too. Just when
that's where we're at right now. So right now, as a rookie, you just finished your college season. So now you done got 12 games under your belt.
Right.
So now you're gonna play off experience off those 12 games. Then when the off season comes, you got a whole season under your belt. Now you're gonna go back, you study, you watch your film. Your second camp, you come back and you're not a vet now, but you got that one season under your belt and you're going to be a lot better. So our defense is going to be really good next year and the year after that because we got a lot of young guys that are getting on the job training. They're getting that experience that it's hard to teach unless you're on the field.
I'll tell you something, right? I talked about it in the Hypecast. I'm gonna say it here today. I think us as fans, we get too caught up in the big names, okay? And I think what we got to remember is this. Players make NFL rosters because they're good enough to play in the NFL, okay? You got a lot of talented players who are buried on NFL rosters because they don't get a chance to play because you got players just as talented right in front of them, right? The reason why we're having success this season is because our front office does a great job at drafting and a great job at getting free agent players that other teams deem not good enough. Right? And they come year after year and we shine. If you look at this season, by injuries, we should not be where we at right now. Right? But we there. We got players who are getting opportunities to show that they're talented. And we got a coach who knows how to scheme things to his players' capabilities.
On both sides of the ball.
Both sides of the ball. It's not because the schedule. It's because we doing what we need to do. People always say, we got to beat this team. Guess what? Those same teams got to beat the Niners too.
Yep.
And
the team has bought into the team has, especially this year, I feel like this year we've had more injuries than we've had in other years. And I think the team has bought into the next man up mentality. So I think that's a big thing too.
Right.
Shout out to Johnny Dell Academy. Watch his stuff on YouTube. He breaks the film down.
Yeah.
You know, this is cool. We gotta do it a little more.
Yeah, we gotta do this some more.
Well, I can't get you guys off after the podcast. You guys won't shut up.
This is it right here.
Final thoughts we got, right? I think it's final thoughts.
Or we could do the raffle. Or no?
Oh, got the raffle. That's right.
Yeah, the raffle.
Hey, I have a couple more programs, Super Bowl programs, yearbooks to give out to. I know who won last week. Young Committed won the program. He's going to get
Raul. I think won the other one.
Raul won, but I told Raul he didn't claim it because just because I tailgate with you, I was like, no, you need to claim it like everybody else.
Yeah.
But I got some old school newspapers and some more old school yearbooks I can send out as well, so we can do 2 more.
Nostalgic stuff there, man. That's awesome, man.
You know what? Also, like, I was thinking about, like, I'm let the people tell me what they think. Like the other day, out here, like I said, we're in the Bay. We're spoiled, right? We get all the Niner stuff out here. The other day, I was out looking for like jerseys and just stuff for my son for the game for yesterday, and I happened to go into like the Ross Marshalls, and they have a ton of Niner mugs and everything you can think of Niners. So I was thinking about maybe going to Ross and pick up some stuff, but like, what do you guys want out there in the chat? Like, if anybody says something, like, what is something that's hard to find wherever you live that we take for granted that we could probably go into any store out here and find?
They're probably saying everything, Juice.
Right. Yeah, everything, man. I'm about to say everything. Coffee mugs, the blankets. Let me tell you, I go into the Ross out here. All I see is like these dirty Eagles and Ravens.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about going to get some of that stuff and just raffle that off. Like
they love it. I think
there's a lot of those out here.
I think people love that, man.
Hey, when we get that big time sponsor to help us out.
Yeah.
Sponsors, anybody?
We got our first winner. I see.
Who we got?
Yes.
Dale Pierce. Dale Pierce from Delaware. Wow.
Here, there you go, Dale.
Dale, and you win. Congratulations, Dale.
Dale says East Coast people need some of y'all Costco Niner jackets.
Yeah, that is true. I see that every time they put the video. I'm like, why are you showing this to us? Like, it's not right.
I see. You know what? Out of here, I actually just found Naomi a jacket the other day. I was at Ross and I found her a dope ass jacket for like $40.
All right.
Marcy bought my two kids some Niner jackets from Costco.
And what pisses me off, you go on Costco's website to try to order because you see all the stuff. It's not available, but they got 1 million of them sitting on the table right there in the Costco that's been on Facebook for 2.2 million. Send me some of those. Dell, you gotta make sure you go to info@ninerempire.com to claim your prize.
I'm gonna put that in the chat. Info@Niner.
Let's see if it lets you. I always try to put it in, it won't let me.
No, let me see.
It's an email or.
Oh, it says comment failed. Yeah, you can't.
There you go. See, I tried.
I was trying to help you guys out, but yeah, I didn't see like dishes for like a party dish, all kinds of ornaments. I haven't seen like Christmas tree ornaments, like a bunch of stuff. Like that. Yeah.
You did? Last time I was out there last year around Christmas, I was trying to get the Christmas tree ornaments. Nobody had them. I'm like, how you don't have them?
I just seen them on this past Tuesday. I was out.
If you care about your brother,
I'm gonna go back and try and get some.
Send me a care package with some ornaments.
Yeah, I got you.
We need it.
Apparently, you're gonna have a shitload of care packages coming.
Right?
People don't claim their prizes.
Yeah, people don't
I'm
claim
loving it. My chapter is like we're waiting for our care package because I told them that hey, we getting all of the raffle items. That people
can y'all see this? No, let me see. Blankets. I'm looking. I took a picture of one of them. Board games, stadium dish, mugs, lunch pail. I bought my son a lunch pail cover for his lunchbox. Mugs, clocks, blankets, tumblers.
Oh man, just
different size mugs, water bottles. Yeah,
send them all.
A bunch of them.
All right,
we got another
winner. Number two, right?
Yep.
Second winner is James Alvarez.
He's in there. I seen him.
Is that Southern Oregon?
Where's James out of?
Oregon.
Oregon. Okay, cool.
Patricia's son.
We just met. He was at the clubhouse.
Oh, Patricia's son. Yes, we did meet him for the Falcons weekend. Yeah.
Look, Angie wants it all.
Make sure you go to info@ninerempire.com to claim your prize. You got to do that, or you're not going to get your prize. Claim info@ninerempire.com. Say I'm me. I'm claiming my prize.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is awesome, man. Costco, Ross. I always try to hit those stores up when I'm in the bed. I even go to the dollar store.
7-Eleven selling some Niner stuff next door. Like
next time you come, tell me. I'm gonna take you to where I go.
Okay.
I know a couple of spots that people don't even trip off of because they're outside of San Francisco.
Oh, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Hey, thank you, James. James thanks us, but we got to thank them for watching us.
Yes, thank you guys for watching. And we have 17 likes. We have 17 likes. Thank you guys so far.
Yeah, we should have at least 30 likes with 30 people. We have 17 right now.
Yeah. And look, I'm telling you, it's very important to like, subscribe, and share. Okay. The reason why is it helps the platform, helps Niner Empire Podcast. be able to get out there, further reach, where people that don't get to see us, it'll pop up in their algorithm. So
the algorithm.
yes,
That's what
it's
these
very important.
chapters about.
It's very important. Like, subscribe, and share.
And Juice, before you say goodbye to everybody, I also want to let you know we are 99.8% done with that list.
All right.
So I appreciate you guys. We're up to 173 official Niner Empire chapters. We had to add a lot. We had to delete some because non-active, but it's been next. We're gonna have to get their addresses to make sure the viewing party things are. But we'll get into that with you.
Right.
I got one thing I want to say too before you take us out of here, Juice. I want to send a big shout out to our chapter mother, Mama Ruby. She is the mother of our treasurer for the PA Faithfuls, Jackie Tolton. Mama Ruby is in the hospital, but we got some good news today, and she's in good spirits, and prayer does work. So shout out to you, Mama Ruby, because I know Jackie got the podcast on right next to you. So we love you, and we pray for you, Mama Ruby.
Get well. We love you.
Hey, Mama Ruby, turn the podcast up real loud so your neighbors at the hospital can hear it too. Tell them to like and subscribe, Mama Ruby.
She definitely will do that, man. She definitely will people in the hospital.
And this Thanksgiving week. I mean, this week has been such a rush that I didn't trip that Thanksgiving's on Thursday. So if you celebrate Thanksgiving, like happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I'm actually heading out to El Paso to be with Naomi for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna be out there.
Look at Naomi smile.
Look at that smile. Look at the smile. It's like
a kid in a candy store.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Naomi got to throw down in the kitchen now.
Oh, she does.
He saw me get down one Thanksgiving. He's like, "Oh shit, you put together 2 turkeys, dessert."
2 years ago, she did the whole thing by herself. I was
Juice was there washing dishes. What do you need?
I'm just helping out. Like, I'm gonna eat, but she's going down.
I'm like, keep doing what you're doing. I got it.
Naomi, did you raise those turkeys in the back?
Yeah.
Homegrown. Just fatten them up for years.
Oh man, y'all so funny, man. Yeah. But that's what's up. Y'all have a good time together, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Definitely. So, man. So we hope everyone out there has a good Thanksgiving. We have more info coming in on the Indie takeover in a couple of weeks. That's pretty much our show. Anything else you guys want to say before we get out of here?
Just blessings and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Angie, Steph, Michelle, Joaquin, everybody else. Marcy, definitely. Yeah. Love you all. Thank you all for supporting.
So
everybody going to Cleveland, bundle up. It's gonna be cold.
Yes.
It's gonna be cold.
Indianapolis gonna be cold too, so we're gonna be out there. Whew. The only thing about football is great, but I feel like it's not like any other sport where you play 80-some games away and another 80 at home. It's just 17 weeks. And if you're lucky to make it into the playoffs and then football's over and then you got to wait how many more months before we get back? So it's kind of like, that's the only thing I don't like about football. It's just, it feels like it goes by fast. September, then December, and then if we're in the playoffs, we're good. If we're not, we're sitting home waiting until the schedule drops to see what takeovers we're going to do. And then we got to wait till September. So, just cherish every moment you guys have. We do. So hopefully a lot of y'all can make it out to the home tailgates. If not, hopefully you can catch other faithful at these takeovers that people put so much time and effort to plan. So you guys have a good time. So if no one else has anything to say, man, Niner Empire, that's our show. But before we get out of here, we got to let y'all know that you guys need to watch our affiliates, Whistle Gang Podcast with Fur, P-Man the Man, The Fan, and Monty every Wednesday and Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific. And, of course, my guy, which way is it? He's on this side. I always point the wrong way, and it goes – he's here over there, Hype Man, with immediate after the game reactions. I tried to get on yesterday, but by the time we get to the car, and, man, you're already off. So getting out of the stadium, trying to listen to it with all the noise, by the time we get to our cars, it's already happened.
Facts. I get it.
So we try to get on there, but everybody else needs to watch the Hypecast with Hype Man, the official Hype Man of Niner Empire, 1 hour after the game. We're still in the stadium walking out, man. So that's the thing we do. So, but shout out to Mike and Dale out of Delaware, Tony and Gina out of South SoCal 49er Faithfuls, of course, Timothy Norris with the Stable Tailgate in Indianapolis. And shout out to our sponsors, Gold Bar Whiskey, NinersWithAttitude.com, ShotSticks.com. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor with Niner Empire Podcast, please email info@NinerEmpire.com. We don't have the map. We're updating the map on the website, but the website is still NinerEmpire.com. And once we get that, we're almost close. We're close to getting it updated fully. It'll be NinerEmpire.com/chapters. If you want to start a chapter, that option is still at NinerEmpire.com, but the chapter part of the website is being updated. So check back for that, and we'll be updated real soon. For Joe, Jamil, Naomi, Avery, our producers, B-Tac, and Paulina behind the scenes, that's our show for tonight, man. DJ Juice signing off, your host. We'll see you next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Go Niners.
Go Niners.
Niners forward, baby.
Hey.
Y'all know the Empire's on fire. I heard slow feet, don't eat, so I compete. Niner gang, turned up, we hard to beat. Give me the rock, keep watching the score sheet. Niner Empire, we on fire, we bring the heat. Run it up, we run it up. Let's go. Run it up, let's run it up. Come on.